Alrighty, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live. How is everyone doing? We are a little situated, a little different this evening because it was raining about a half hour ago. So I had to put everything under the bar, and now I'm I'm still under the bar as well, but we're just reversed around. So this evening for the backdrop, we have, I guess, the backyard and a little bit of the pool back there. So how is everyone's Friday been? It's been, it's cooled off here, and we are, as you can probably tell, I'm wearing a hoodie or a little jacket. So it's no longer the heat wave. Tim and Old Saws, how are you doing? Larry and Robin, good evening. Larry Cluck, keep sending this nice, cool weather over this way. It is, it's definitely nice to be out of the heat. I did, however, come down with a bit of a touch of a cold or something. You can probably, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but a little bit under the weather the past few days, which has kind of sucked, but what can you do? Yeah, so Daniel Atkins, how are you doing? Mount Tammany Ridge, you're in here early tonight. I like that. And tonight we are doing just a little Q&A. If you have a question, it does help to throw a Q in front of it. We're going to do the, sometimes what they like to call the AMA, Ask Me Anything. Did you get the pool goo taken care of? Yes, somewhat. It's kind of back to nice and clear. We were lucky enough to have a couple big rainstorms where I was able to backwash like 2 days in a row. So I ran the filter real heavy. I did a double shock, Eldercide clarifier, checked the pH, checked the stabilizer, backwashed again, and now it's not too bad. And of course, right when it's looking good, the temperatures are cooling off, so we might be done swimming anyway for the season. There's Timon in Rogala. Good evening. Captain Jack, Mr. Log Cabin Firewood. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We haven't seen this guy in a while. What's the buzz? What's the buzz? What is the buzz? What's the buzz? Oh, some questions we will go into details on. Others, like this one from Mr. James Baton, we're just gonna. It needs to. Yeah, it's loaded up just fine. Loaded up just fine. Maybe later. Firewood in the field. What advice would you give for equipment to use for content creation? Right here. This is depending on what kind of phone you have. But if you're using your phone, you probably you have everything you need. The like the iPhone camera on the 14, 15, whatever it is, whatever you have, is probably better than like buying like a what do they call those? Mirrorless cameras. And then the thing is if you upgrade your phone, what I started doing is I don't trade my phone in. So when I get the new iPhone, I just keep my old one. And then that way I can use and have eventually multiple cameras to use. But yeah, if you're using even the Samsung, Smartphones have really good cameras. Mystery Gardener, good evening across the pond. Larry, how are you doing? The shirt says, what the heck? Somebody is yelling. Confident Cobra. Let's see here. Nunya, we are burning a little pine tonight. That's probably what you're seeing crackling and popping. I got maple, ash, and red pine. So yeah, we're gonna see a little cracking. Plus, it just got rained on, like I said, about an hour ago, so it's a little wet. You might see some smoke coming out of it. Hey, we got a super sticker, but we didn't get the coin coming down. Uh-oh. The coins might be broken. I may have broke the coins, actually, earlier. Mossman, thank you very much. Cheers. I wonder what is going on. I don't know. All right, now the only thing is I might be falling behind on the questions. So if you if you do have one, just throw it in the chat again. Ooh, now that fire is actually getting a little hot. I might have to take this off. It was a little chilly when I came on here this evening. All right, where are we at here? Yeah, there's a lot of you I think getting hit with the Debbie, I think, is dropping some rain on everyone. Ron Brooks, good evening. Mr. Easton Wood Splitters. Are you back from holiday? Back from break? Getting things rolling? I think you put out a video today, actually. With the Axis. All right, I am. Oh, here comes a coin. What the heck? We must have fixed it. All right, Rick's Outdoors. How do you get the video content off your phone without no service? You just plug it in. I plug it into my laptop, and then I can just, with the iPhone, you can, like, I use Final Cut, and when I go to import from Final Cut, it will see my phone when I have it plugged in, and then I just select my phone, and then I can pick the clips and bring them in. All right, we got the coins working, so we got to bring out the ladies. We'll bring out the ladies for Michael D. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Cheers. The coins are working. Oh, and I think here comes that late one. I did see a question. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe that was Michael D again. What the heck? We got Michael D is doubling up. Double D's coming at you. Cheers. I did see the question about Boonville. I will not be making it to Boonville this year. All right. What type of Versatility building do you have? I got a type 7 truss. I believe that's the one I have. The 7. I'm pretty sure. But mine is only 18 wide. But yes, I believe it's the whatever the, like, you put in your zip code and then they give you the snow load rating or whatever. And then I went one above that. So I went the next one up, which I believe was the 7. Look at this. We have Shive is rolling in here. WD30, I just saw your name fly by. Hey, and there's a Chad over on Facebook. How is the greenhouse working out? It is working great. And the one thing I think I'm figuring out with this is that the more, and this probably is pretty, like, simple, easy, like, thinking, but a thought process. But I think having, like, more open space inside the greenhouse, I think, is what's really helping. Because I've seen guys, like, take IBC totes and wrap them in, like, greenhouse plastic. But I think what that does is, I don't think there's enough, like, open airspace to allow the moisture to, like, come out, get out of the wood, and I don't know. It just, the stuff is drying really fast. It's drying down super fast, and I think having a lot of extra open airspace inside the greenhouse, like, keeps the air moving, the convection, the natural convection currents. If that makes sense, I don't know, but that's my guess. It's not proven theory yet, but I am working on it. Richie's outdoors. How are you doing? All right, I gotta get ahead here because I see we had some coins, and we got a first timer. We better bring the ladies out for Firewood in the field. Hey, this is my first super chat. Glad to be here. Thank you very much. We are glad that you are here as well. Cheers. And we will just keep those ladies swinging because Barn Door Racing and Fab. Thank you. Well, thank you. Cheers. Whew. You're going to be on to round 2 before we know it. Robert, down in Mississippi. Good evening. Miller, Stumps, and Firewood. How you doing? Adirondack Woodsman. Todd's outside again. Late to the game. First timer. Yeah. All right, I'm going to just quick scroll back because I don't think I missed any questions. Maybe I did. If I did, throw them in again. Because once I scroll back, I get lost. So is Boonville next weekend? Is that right? I think it is. I don't know. Either way, unfortunately, it did not work out for me to attend this year, but if everything is pushing through with Debbie, maybe it'll be nice, sunny skies. Ken Miller. Good evening. Boonville's next weekend. All right. Oh boy. Somebody grab his phone. Where the heck? Round 2 coming right up. Oh my gosh. Hang on. There's coins dropping like crazy. All right. Raise them up. Shibe. Cheers. Thank you very much. Mr. Gardner. Little boss man is doing good. You probably can't see. Maybe you can. Right back here. He's got a track worn in the grass. Ripped up the yard. Riding around. Oh. There's coins flying and questions coming at me. All right, I'm gonna do. Yeah, Shibe. I think whatever you had, you passed over to me last week on the live stream. Shibe and Michael D. Cheers. Thank you very much. Hey, and I saw the saw surgeon fly through here. All right, I gotta go back to some questions. Is there any reason I should not buy a Wolf Ridge 28C? I don't know. It's tough to say without knowing your situation, but if you've got it narrowed down to that, then yeah, I don't know if I could give you a reason not to. So no, I don't. I would say, whoa! Did you hear that? That was a popper. I got what the heck? Oh, Rody 45. How much could you bench press in your prime? Well, believe it or not very much. I have bad shoulders, so I could never bench a lot. Like, I think maybe, well, I never went over 225 just because I feared that I'd hurt myself. So that was my max. However, the lesson I learned is that it's not how much you can lift, it's how much you look like you can lift. That is the key. That is the key. So if you shape and define, then you might look like you can bench more than you can. All right, I'm way behind on super chats, everything. I'm just going to start. OHIO. Cheers. Michael D. Oh, the dogs are back. Back from their walk. Well, yeah, Todd's outside again. Of course, now I am, but back in the day, that was the name of the game. Yeah, right now. And oh, my WD-30. Let's bring out the ladies for you, just because we can. Just letting everyone know that the preseason to football has started this weekend. Yeah, it's underway. Thank you very much. Cheers. Did you see that Ryobi spanked the 500i? No. I saw something, but I didn't watch it. Are you able to keep up with the mini fire with the new greenhouse drying? Yes, I can get. I can get a lot of wood in the greenhouse. So it's working out great. Is something on fire behind you? Yes. The fire is actually behind me. I don't know if you can see the fire. So wait. This fire right here is that fire back there. I am sitting in front of, or the fire is behind me. That fire right there. What is the dog gonna do? I saw something. Jared? I don't know. She might. Although she doesn't usually. She usually goes back there. What is this football you speak of? What is she? Yeah. So the other big topic of conversation this week, the roll pin. What is a roll pin? I had no idea. And let me tell you, that is, if you don't know what a roll pin is, you are disqualified from owning any equipment, apparently. But no, the attachment plate, the quick attach on the Coyote, it has like this spring system where when you lift the handle up, a spring will pull the pin up, and then when you push it down, it locks it in, and there's this little pin that holds everything together, and mine came out, and I lost it. So I had to like try to line everything up, and then I just stuck a bolt in there. And the bolt didn't stay in, of course. So I was like, what the heck is this thing? Yeah, and then that's the other thing. Then people are calling them split pins and spring pin and roll pin. I tell you. So then I go to the local farm supply store. Nothing. I go to this auto. Well, actually, I sent Amanda's boy Aiden to this auto supply store. Nothing. So I had to order a set off of Amazon. So so I needed one, and I'm getting, I believe, 236 of them. Because that's like, you know, they sell them by like the case, this little set, like all the different sizes, all the different lengths. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't know what they were. Well, I can't. You can't put a bolt, or you can't put a nut on the bolt because it doesn't go all the way through. Like the plate, the mounting plate or whatever of the loader is on the backside, so you can't go all the way through. But yeah, the places around here, they didn't even know what they were. So yeah, I will have plenty of extra roll pins if anyone needs any. Although they may not be the right size or length. Because I think, I don't, and I got to go back and look at the comments, but I think, see, and that's what I don't know how that one fell out. Is that it? I don't know. But I think you can like put pawn one inside the other to like expand it. I don't know. Harbor Freight is good for small kits. That we do have a Harbor Freight. I didn't even think to go there. You need you needed one, and now you have an extra 99. Willie's Firewood just got here. No problem. We're almost at the bottom of the hour. It's good that you got here because we know that you won't go home, Willie. Travis Green, you're late. You're not late to the party. Hello in Kentucky. 3 Green Acres is camping in Cambridge for the Paul Bunyan Show, right around the corner from the Fairfield Inn. Ah, nice. I did not even know there was a campground near the Fairfield Inn. Mountaintop Outdoors. Good evening. 3 inches of rain so far. Holy crap. Woo. Andrew, have a good weekend, and have a good show next weekend up in or down in Boonville. Down for you. Turks and Caicos. Holy moles. Ken's Cuts. Good evening. Let's see where I just saw a question fly by. Hang on. Firewood in the field. Oh, did you make the Back 40 Firewood logo on your own or did you hire a designer? I made that on my own. But I do have a bit of a design background. So I kind of hired myself. Yeah, you guys on the East Coast, you're getting a lot of rain. Jared, they they learned a long time ago, especially that one. She used to go in when we had one of the first versions of the pond, and yeah, we would leave and we'd tell Amanda's kids, like they would be swimming, and we'd say, okay, like the very first time we opened up, we had the pond ready to swim in. We had to run and get something, and they were swimming, so we're like, all right, just make sure that the dog doesn't go in the water. So we go and we do what we need to do, and we come back, and her kids are sitting in the water with the dog right between them, just sitting in the water. And then she would go in, but then we I don't know, we just kind of started just every time she would get close, we'd tell her no, and now she stays out. Bill Irwin, Wild Bill, good evening. Firewood in the field. Um, I don't know if I would be uh if I would have time to be hired. But I'll tell you what you can do. If you go to like Upwork online, you can find uh designers there. Otherwise, there's this thing called what the heck is it? It's something like 48-hour logos, I think it's called. And you submit your idea, and then like uh, a bunch of different designers will give you their concept, their proof of concept, and then you can like pick finalists, and it's kind of like a contest. So you get like a bunch of different variations to choose from. I think it's called 48-hour logos, and then otherwise just go to Upwork. Upwork.com. I gotta hang on a second. I gotta get a mix, but I gotta step over here. because it's a little chilly, we got the sauna going for after the live stream. So I had to put some wood, I had to fire up the sauna, and I got to fire up the pit. All right. When will Little Boss Man do his cannonball? That is a good question. Oh, crap. We got a bomb. And we just spilled. All right. I got enough left. Hang on. Bring out these ladies. Bottom of the hour, Mr. Scheib. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, just wait. Marlon. Hi, everyone. Let the ladies swing. Thank you very much, Marlon. Cheers. All right. Now I got a refill, so I got to go this way. Whew. Donald Slate, how you doing? Yeah, we got the sauna fired up, which I am looking forward to sitting in and hopefully getting this congestion out of my head. I'm a little stuffed up. Probably doesn't help that I'm mixing a beverage. But sometimes, some nights you take NyQuil, some nights have a little rum. All right, we're reloaded. Reloaded, and I just saw some cues fly by. What is something cool about the new large bucket for your tractor that you may have discovered lately? I think the biggest thing is just how many loose rounds fit inside it. Like with my old bucket, I was always used to stacking the rounds to fit a bunch in, and now you can just toss them in, and it holds a lot of rounds. So that's William Klein. Why does the flame on the monitor look bigger than reality? Oh, you mean this one from that one? Because I have the camera right here zoomed in on the fire. Mountaintop. Patty and Jeffrey, have a good weekend. I could zoom it back out, but I got it zoomed in. I think that's what might be what you mean. Oh boy, here we go. So your bench press was weak, but I bet you were a big curls for the girls guy. No. Although the chest is what gets them and the arms is what keeps them. So, yeah. I had both. Where Yadkin Valley. Where can I get the unit for testing the heat treated wood with probes and monitor? The moisture meter, you mean? Do you mean the moisture meter or the thermal? I don't know what, I forget what it's called. Amazon for both. Franklin Outdoors, how are you doing? Good evening. We have been having the heat, but it's gone. We are, I think tonight. Well, what the heck are we at right now? Right now we are at 58. 58 degrees right now. So we have cooled off. Hey, Minnesota youngster. Yeah. It's it's getting dark quick. I don't know where. Yeah, I was supposed to have someone watching the fire back there, and she's not out here yet. I know. Gal dang, gotta start the wood stove up. Almost. The wood is drying fantastically. It's really working very well. And like I was kind of explaining before, I think it's because there's a lot more like open space, and so the air kind of like there's more air space. So like it's not like taking an IBC tote and wrapping it in plastic, where like it's real tight, and I think that helps. I think having a lot of open air, hot air, warm air. Club Dora, outdoors in Firewood. I saw Larry Cluck was up there checking things out, splitting up some basswood. Oh, I was gonna tell you, if you with that basswood, I know you were splitting the bark off of it, but if you just let that stuff sit, like split it and let it sit for a month or two, that bark will just fall right off. Like whenever you go to bundle it or sell it, if you're pulling it off of a stack, the bark just comes right off. Oh no. You should have set up a motion camera or something to like capture that. Or you should have put one of your wireless cameras out there on that stack and like had like a just monitoring when it would tip over. Firewood in the field. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I did actually. I saw I saw part of that video. Allen Family Firewood. I think it'll do just fine. He might need a little more airspace inside. Like it might be too tight to the wood. So I think if you had a little space between the wood and the plastic, I think that helps. I keep hearing kids screaming across the street. Bucking Firewood. How is everything? Shotlift Family Firewood, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, Shibe, the thing with his the thing with his wood stack was that thing was like 7 feet tall and long. It was a lot of wood. So are you gonna pick it up or just leave it and just pull off of it as you need it, or did you restack it? Len's keeping busy. Uh oh, what could change things? What did I do? Not did I? Was it the not knowing what the roll pin was? Which I should be getting those pins tomorrow. I think actually. So maybe I'll be able to have an update video on installing a roll pin. Although I don't know if since I didn't know what one was, I probably don't know how to put it in properly. But I think I can figure it out. Oh, dry faster. Yeah, I think if you're talking about the airspace around the firewood inside the greenhouse, I think that's key. The bundle sales The last month have been down. Just been too hot. If it cools off, though, it's going to pick up. Just wanted to let everyone know we finally got back in our home this week. Holy smokes. Well, that is great to hear. Congratulations. And good luck on getting everything back in order. Yeah, nowhere had them. I had to go to Amazon. You'll need a BHF to put it in. I think I got one of those. We really enjoy listening to you and Joe's podcast. Miller, Stumps, and Firewood, thank you very much. All right, hang on. I only put a small piece on the sauna, so I gotta check that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is so nice and toasty in there. Yeah, I ain't gonna be doing. There won't be too much overtime tonight because that sauna is heated up nice. What's the buzz? Anybody up for a Firewood Fest Winter Edition? Too busy for the fall events. Need something at the beginning of December. Oh, I have a bonfire. Yeah, well, don't have me involved because you'll have 2 feet of snow happen. But that would be kind of fun to have a big bonfire, little splitting action. Who's going to Boonville? I'm not, but I think a lot of people are in the chat. Tony Woods, good to see you. Carl Lewis and Minnesota Youngster, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. I think Scheib is possibly going to Boonville for a day. There it is. Little Boss Man is over at the neighbors, and him and the boys are out up to no good because I can hear the screaming. Oh, February. February would be good, but usually that's like the coldest month, at least down here. It's tough. It's like the weather, no matter what. Well, everything I've tried to do, the weather has always always ruined it. It's either raining in October, the third week of October. So if I had if I was doing something in December, it would be a blizzard. And in February, it would be like the polar vortex. Zach, are mini firewood sales more consistent throughout the year, or do they have their ups and downs? They definitely, well, I've only been selling a few months, but I've definitely noticed, like when it was July, August, hot, not so much. But now, once things, I think it's the same as like campfires, like nobody wants to go out on their patio when it's 98 degrees and humid and, you know, roast a marshmallow. You can't even get the dang chocolate out and it's melted and the marshmallow's probably freaking drooping down before you even roast it. But I think now, if it starts cooling off, I think September ish is probably going to be a big, like Labor Day tailgating. Like that's the other thing. These little tabletop fire pits, man, you can take them tailgating with you. That I think would be pretty cool. Robert, yeah, that was all stuff that I had. Um, just I've been working my way back through this pile, and that stuff is like at the very end. So it was all just tree service wood. Um, and I don't even know if I've talked to my neighbor about, he's got, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 trees that are down, but I got 12 that I need to take down just around here this winter. So I'm going to be like overloaded pretty quick. Once I'm going to have Rick come over, cuz I think it's you're technically not supposed to cut like the oak trees for oak wilt until after, I think, September. So I'm gonna wait till like sometime in October. I got 7 trees up there. Actually, 7 or 9, and then there's like 6 back there. So I got trees need to come down all over the place. Um, what? I gotta scroll back. I saw something back here. I know I didn't. Tony Woods. I'm ready. I've been getting ready for the last few weeks. I am all set. And like I said, I'm thinking Labor Day is going to start the big push. Football season, Friday night lights, go out tailgating. Well, I don't know if they tailgate at the high school games. Saturday at the college games. But yeah, it's going to be because that's when it's kind of like when you can go out on your patio and kind of wrap up in a little blanket just to take the chill off and sit with a fire. It just kind of sets the mood better than sitting by a fire sweating with a tank top and a pair of shorts and you're hot. Like nobody wants to sit by a fire. So that's why if we get this temperatures to drop, I think that's going to be the big spark that ignites the sails for everybody. I think, like, if you have roadside stands or if you sell firewood. Once those cooler temps start setting in, people start making calls. Yeah. Well, so the problem with like standing dead oak trees, well, actually, probably any standing dead tree, is that eventually the roots rot away and they don't support the tree anymore, and it's kind of like a big ball and socket joint, and the tree just like a little wind and it's going down. And up there's three of them that if they come down, they are gonna take out my fence. But the problem is that they are on my neighbor's land, right next door. So I gotta talk to him and see what his plan is for taking care of those. Uh-oh. Shive is. I've heard this as well. I've heard that it's going to be early and it's going to be a lot of snow, at least in the Midwest. But here in west central Wisconsin, because I now have a big utility bucket that will work great for moving snow, because I have that, we won't get anything. We'll get like an inch, 2 inches, another half inch, you know, the dustings that just add up. Oh, Tony Woods, if I lived closer to Green Bay, I would be there every Sunday. But I am like 4 hours away. I'm like straight across from Green Bay on the other side of the state. I am closer to the USA Bank stadium in Minneapolis than I am Lambeau. But yeah, that would be awesome to just go and just hang out in the parking lot, set up, have a couple little solo stoves going, little mini firewood going. Oh yes, it does. Yes, indeed. I don't think they had hardly any snow last year, if I remember right. I don't know. We didn't. I think I plowed snow twice last year. 2 times is all. Oh, all right. I gotta see. What are we at here? Oh, we are 5 minutes into overtime. Daniel Atkins has all his customers' needs covered for this year. That is, you have got some trained customers. They are ahead of their game. That is nice. Andrew, up in Ontario, checking in. Good to see you checking in. I gotta see if nobody's checking in out here. Sounds like you need a vendor closer to Green Bay. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, WD-30. I actually did this. Oh God, it was a long, long time ago. I uh, I lived up in the cities. It was way back. When the hell was it? 2000 something. Whenever Randy Moss had the whole incident with smoking weed, the marijuana deal. So I made up these T-shirts with a big marijuana leaf, and then it said "Got Moss" underneath it. With the leaf was yellow, and then it was outlined in purple. I think I still have one of those shirts. But anyway, I printed up a bunch of these T-shirts with a big marijuana leaf, and it said "Got Moss." And I went to the parking lot of the Metrodome, and I had like a box of shirts, and I like sold them in 20 minutes. Oh, it was awesome. Hey, there is the amazing one. There's some there's some wood over there.
Is that thing hot now?
Yes. If you want to stoke that one.
Okay.
There's wood in the tote, and then there's wood in the sauna. I think you might want to check. But anyway, yeah. So, like, walking through the parking lot, I had,
Like you want this one stoked?
yeah, throw a couple on that. I had a backpack with shirts. No, that over there. And I just was pulling shirts out and selling them. 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Oh, it was great. Like I said, I mean, I don't remember how many I think I printed like 50. And I should have had 100 because I probably would have sold them all. But I should see if I still have one of those shirts. But at the time, I worked at a screen printing factory, the company. So like I was able to get a good deal on the shirts and get them printed right away. So it was pretty cool. Yes, this is the other thing. Ohio Woodburner got that snowblower and has never used it. It's cold, man. It's like, what is it here? That's Bucking Firewood, man. It's like I said, it's chilly. Oh, we're down to 57. Oh, what are we going down to? What? Holy smokes. We're getting down to 50 tonight. But I might have to do that. HDF Firewood might know a guy. I might. But see, I need to. If I go all the way over to Lambeau, I need to get tickets to the game. So, but I could go up to Minneapolis as well. And go up there and hit up the tailgating. It'd be even better like on a Monday night or a Sunday night game, a night game. Get those little fire pits cranking up about 5 o'clock. But who knows? All right. I think Amanda just went into the sauna to put some wood on, and she has not come back out. So that tells me it's pretty toasty in there. So I'm thinking that is also my cue to go join her. I suppose I could just let this run. You guys could watch the dogs. The sun is still up? Colleen? What? No. Are you, are you 2 hours? You must be. Maybe, yeah, you must be. All right. I think. Whoa. I just bumped the camera. I think that is going to do it. We're going to call it a night. Cooling off here. But it's nice and toasty right over there. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Moderators, thanks for being here. Super chatters, greatly appreciate all of this right here. And yeah, if it's cooling off, hopefully the rains move out, everyone dries out and has a great weekend. Oh wait. Oh, I thought there was one more. I was going to take one more question, but it was just Uncle Den Den with another wonderful Friday Night Live in the books. Cheers. So with that, yes, we're going to wrap things up. So again, thanks for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Heart full of blues and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad boy. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.